What is up everybody, it's Animac here for AnimeUproar, and today I will be breaking down the full extent of Asta's post-time skip power-up, which has just been beautifully showcased in the Black Clover story. On top of that, I will be talking about the true nature of Asta's anti-magic and the power of the demon inside his grimoire. As the story has progressed, we have been slowly learning more about Asta's demon, and it appears that the demon's true powers have been steadily awakening inside Asta. This became especially apparent during the fight against the Kotodama Devil, and now as the Spade Kingdom arc swings into full gear, we are seeing a true awakening of Asta's demon powers. Personally, I find this aspect of Black Clover extremely interesting, and that is exactly what I will be talking about in this video. If you enjoyed the Black Clover content right here on the channel and you want us to keep it going, please leave a like to let me know, it really does help. And if you happen to be new to AnimeUproar, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to turn on all notifications. If you don't make sure to click that bell and check off the option that says all notifications, you're gonna miss a lot of our videos. It's just how YouTube works. A big thank you to all of our AnimeUproar patrons who make videos like this one possible. If you want to check out our Patreon and become a member of the AnimeUproar team, you can click the link right there in the description. Finally, there will be Black Clover manga spoilers in this video. I will be dealing with the latest developments in the story, so if you're not caught up to the manga, please proceed with caution. You have been warned. As chapter 230 begins, we are thrown right back into the action inside the mobile fortress. Asta is just throwing the Spade Kingdom soldiers around like ragdolls. And after he's already ruined the day of every single soldier in the immediate area, Asta introduces himself to the civilians as Asta of the Black Bulls, a magic knight of the Clover Kingdom. He tells the civilians that he's not here to hurt them and that they will be safe from now on. But Asta soon realizes that the spirit of the civilians has been completely broken by the Spade Kingdom military. The civilians explain that they are only being kept alive so that their mana can power the mobile fortress, and they are unable to leave the fortress. Even if they could leave, they couldn't survive outside because they are currently inside a grand magic zone and they are all too weak to withstand such power. The girl who was attacked by the military officer just moments earlier explains that they, the civilians, didn't want anything to do with this war. They were forced into it by the military and they had no say in the matter. The girl explains that the commander of the fortress is a horrible man with terrifying mana and a grotesque, disgusting power, and it is clear from their demeanor that all the civilians inside the fortress are truly afraid of the commander. Asta decides that in order to put the civilians at ease, he must crush every last one of the Spade Kingdom soldiers inside the fortress, and he sets out to do exactly that. As more soldiers rush in to confront Asta, he dispatches them promptly with the Demon Dweller's sword. And no matter what they do, the soldiers cannot stand up to Asta's immense anti-magic power. During this battle, Asta shows off another epic skill. He starts dual wielding with incredible ease, and he smashes his opponents with the Demon Dweller's sword in one hand and the Demon Slayer's sword in the other. I really enjoyed seeing Asta in action in this chapter. Asta has always been strong because of his sheer drive and determination, but now it really feels like he is combining his physical strength and determination with good technique, something that he definitely hadn't perfected up to this point. Finally, the fortress commander appears. Unsurprisingly, he is a creepy man with batshit crazy eyes, and he realizes right away that Asta has the power of a demon dwelling inside him. Asta demands to know how the commander could do such terrible things to his own people, the innocent civilians of the Spade Kingdom. But the commander doesn't seem to understand Asta. It's like they're speaking a totally different language. The Spade Kingdom commander believes that it is completely normal to treat those who have low magic levels as nothing more than sacrifices for the prosperity of the Spade Kingdom. And he is acting as if the civilians should be honored that they can be useful to the Spade Kingdom by sacrificing their bodies and their lives for the greater good. Asta is furious when he hears all this. After all, he was born as a commoner himself, and he was born in the Forsaken Realm, so he has been treated as inferior his entire life by people with higher social standing. But before Asta can teach the commander an important lesson in respecting all people regardless of magic tier or social status, a terrible dark rash breaks out all over Asta's body. Asta realizes that the commander possesses a particularly aggressive and grotesque form of poison magic called poison creation magic. The commander mocks Asta because his complete lack of mana means that he couldn't even be sacrificed to power the mobile fortress, so he is a totally useless life form as far as the military is concerned. But Asta has had enough. He summons the Demon Destroyer Sword and he uses its special ability to absorb and remove the effects of the commander's poison magic from his body. The commander is shocked when he sees this, and he can't believe that someone like Asta with no magic could possess such incredible power. Asta now has all 3 swords out and ready to go, and he promises to crush all the soldiers inside the fortress as he gears up the fully powered up version of Black Divider. Asta is furious about the fact that the Spade Kingdom treats its own citizens so horribly, and he decides that he will not hold back any longer. We are about to witness the full extent of Asta's new post-time skip power boost. As the chapter ends, we see the text, a slash that cleaves even through the fortress itself, written on the final panel. And above the mobile fortress, we see a massive specter of Asta's demon looking down on the fortress from above. This image of Asta's demon is probably more symbolic, but I thought that this chapter was extremely interesting. We learned more about the Spade Kingdom and their mentality, and we also got to see just how much Asta has progressed in these last 6 months. The Spade Kingdom army definitely reminds me of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood with all that sacrifice business, and if you don't get that reference, you definitely need to watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood because it is amazing. As this arc of Black Clover progresses, we may learn that Megicula actually has many similarities to the main villain of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood as well, and I really look forward to learning more about Megicula in particular. This strongest demon who allegedly killed Noelle's mother and then went on to control an entire kingdom is still such a huge mystery. And I can't wait to see his character design and to learn more about his true intentions and motivations. In these last few chapters, we also learned that Asta's control of his anti-magic abilities has improved dramatically. He now has much better technique, and he is now able to perform his strongest attacks without even entering the Black Asta form, which is important because when he entered this form in the past, the amount of time he could stay in it was limited, and the amount of times that he could access this form within a specific period of time was also limited. At this point, Asta's control of anti-magic and his ability to use all 3 swords effectively are on a whole other level. And it is clear that Asta trained incredibly hard during these past 6 months, which is exactly what we would expect from Asta. It is also possible that Asta's bond with the demon inside his grimoire has developed during this time. This would explain Asta's ability to tap into his anti-magic more easily, and it would also explain that final panel where Asta's demon is shown towering over the entire fortress, as if to say that he is now truly awakening and unleashing his full power. I expect that the final battle of this arc will be a battle of the demons, with Asta and Asta's demon facing off against Megicula. I am a bit disappointed that we didn't learn anything new about the man who came to search for Yuno, and who appeared in the previous chapter, but overall I still thought that this chapter had great action and valuable information about Asta's power and the Spade Kingdom. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Asta's bond with his demon is improving, and is his demon about to awaken to his true potential? And if this is the case, what will this mean for Asta? What kind of new powers, abilities, or attacks could Asta develop in the near future? Feel free to give me your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Black Clover content right here on the channel, please leave a like to let me know. And if you happen to be new to AnimeUproar, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to turn on all notifications. You can also hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at AnimeUproar. I want to give a big thank you to all of our AnimeUproar patrons for supporting our work and making videos like this one possible. Special thank you to all of our Pro Hero tier patrons, including the one and only Gilgamesh, Baby Ray, Nothing But a Fan, Jason Wilson, King Zeldris, $50 Beat, Ekarad GN, Anatoly Kazatsky, DJ Nathaniel, Alpha Dio, and Angel Cruz. And of course, I can't forget our The One tier patrons, the ones who stand above all other clans, including Ingrata, Alolanado, Matty Mac, Makotakun, Seth Cooper, and The World. And you know he's serious because he didn't say Zawaldo. If you enjoy our videos and you feel that they provide value for you, please consider becoming a patron. Even a single dollar will give you access to our patron exclusive Discord, and your name will appear in our videos along with these amazing people. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.